Good afternoon. We call the Norwalk WPCA meeting of May 20th to order. It is 5:31 and there is a quorum present. Moving to item number 2, is there any members of the public who would like to provide input to the board? Anybody in the waiting room, anybody out there aside from board members and invited officials?
There is not.
There is none. Okay, so I won't wait any longer. Moving to item number 3, introduction of Jared Schmidt, Chief Financial Officer. Welcome aboard, Mr. Smith. Is there any introduction?
Hey, thank you. Thanks for the introduction. Yep, Jared Schmidt. I come from the town of Fairfield, is where I last worked for 3 years, and I was also served as a member of the WPCA board there as well, and got to experience some of the things that were going on there. I also had opportunity to meet with Vanessa and with Ralph to take a look at your long-term financial plan, and I greatly appreciate the model that you guys have developed, and makes it very easy it's easy to understand and makes it easy to analyze. And I know that you guys have some, like other towns, have some capital needs and a fairly healthy capital plan, 5-year capital plan. So I look forward to working with you all on those things in the future. So thanks for the introduction and the opportunity to give you a little information about myself.
Thank you. Thanks for showing up to our meeting. I guess you're the new Hank, right? And
yes.
Okay.
Henry, yep.
Do any board members have any questions for Mr. Schmidt?
Not at this time.
Okay. Well, again, welcome aboard. Thanks for joining us, and you're always welcome.
Thanks a lot.
So, thank you. So we will move on to item number 4, approval of the meeting minutes of April 15th, 2024 of the WPCA, Norwalk WPCA. Is there a motion to approve? Mr. Igneri's got his hand up. Any questions, comments, or corrections, revisions? Mr. Manella?
Nope, I'm good.
Okay. You must have bumped your mic. You lit up.
Oh, sorry.
No problem.
Magnetic
Anybody else?
personality.
Anybody else? Any questions, comments, corrections? Okay, hearing none, call the question. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, Ostafine, Igneri, Bovee, Manella, Freyer, Smith and Dunn. Where are you coming down on this?
Abstain. I wasn't here.
I wasn't here.
Abstain. Okay, that passes with 2 abstentions, Smith and Dunn. Thank you. Moving on to item number 5. Authorize the chairman or vice chairman of the Water Pollution Control Authority to execute the 6th amendment to January 27th, 2016 agreement between WPCA and Wright Pierce in an amount not to exceed $647,000. Is there a motion to authorize the chairman or vice chairman? Okay, looks like a tie between Frere and Igneri, so
Give it
give
to
it to
Fred.
Frere. Is there any presentation from staff?
Yes, Mr. Chairman. In the board package is a May 7th, 2024 proposal letter from Wright Pierce. Majority of the work is the Keeler Brook Pump Station. We're near final design. There's some minor charges for final design and bidding services. And the majority of this work would be, once we have a contractor on board, it's for a construction admin and also a resident engineer. It's where the pump station is going to be. It's underneath the high tension power lines. So we're going to want to have personnel, well, either staff or Wright Pierce staff every day on site with the contractor, just to make sure we're following Eversource requirements. And then there's just a little bit for the 4 pump station project closeout. There's $21,500 included in that total not to exceed amount.
Any questions from the board? Questions or comments? I guess I would ask, since we just talked about how great our financial model is. This is not in there, it's going in there, or it's already in there. This is gonna go in there.
It's been actually in the model for several years. This
Oh,
has been
okay.
negotiations with Eversource for quite some time.
Okay. No other questions? Okay, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Ossifine, Ignary, Bovee, Manella, Smith, Dunn, Frayer. That passes unanimously. Thank you. Okay. Move on to item number 6. It is 5:36 PM. Contract operation reports.
Good
And
evening,
who's gonna-
everyone.
Mr. Gambino or Brown?
Yes,
Ross, before you jump in, I just want to say a few words if you could.
Sure.
Obviously, appreciate everybody's, appreciate the authority giving me the opportunity to speak here. For some reason, my camera's not on. I'm not sure why. But obviously, Matt had given his notice. That's one of the items that you guys will be covering, I guess, in executive session. I want to just say that Matt's been, wish Matt the best. We're obviously very disappointed in Matt's departure, but wish him the best in the rest of his career. He's been great in terms of the transition here. He's been very, very helpful in getting Ross up to speed on some of the things he needs to get up to speed on. I'm going to be working closely with Vanessa and Ralph to make sure that we get the replacement that everybody needs for Matt in place. And in the interim, we've got I want to assure everybody you get the full depth of Veolia at the ready here to help Ross and to help the project team and to be part of the city's team moving forward. So with that, I don't know if Matt wants to say a few words before Ross goes into the report.
Good evening, everyone. As he said, I will be moving on. I just wanted to thank the commission, the staff, and the residents of Norwalk for a great over 4 years of working at the facility. It's a great facility. It led for land of opportunity for me, and unfortunately, I am going to be moving on, but I will always have a special place for Norwalk in my heart. It was a great 4 years. It's a great facility, and everything about it is wonderful, and I thank you all for the opportunity.
Thanks, Matt.
Thanks.
Thanks for everything. Smith?
Yeah, I'd just like to make a couple comments. Really sorry to see you go, Matt. I was so happy for you when you received your promotion. You've done a great job for us. I know you'll, do great in your next position, and I just want to wish you all the best.
Thanks, Barbara.
Good luck.
Thank you, everyone.
Let's let Barbara speak for all of us. Best wishes to you. I wish you would have stayed in charge for more than 5 minutes, but I
Thank
hope
you.
I hope that all your opportunities work out for you.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks.
This is America. Okay.
good evening,
So-
everyone.
Mr. Gambino, you're gonna do the number 6?
I am. Good evening, everyone. So April, getting right into it, April highlights. So we only had one storm event in April. It was on April 3rd, 4 hours, 35 minutes. We discharged 2.21 million gallons at about full 002. The Veolia collections team in the month of April did 3.58 miles of TVA inspection. The cleaning of the sewer lines, we did 3.62 miles. We did 59 manhole inspections, and we did 1.9 miles of SL rat. Our IPP program did 42 inspections, and at the facility, we were able to clean and reassemble the distribution chamber going into primary tank 4, give us a better flow in our primaries. The net DMR, MOR, and NAR were all submitted to DEEP in April. And on a brighter note, we also got our first fully electric vehicle at the facility to be used with our maintenance department. It's 100% electrical. There's no gas to it, and it's really, really cool to see us moving in that direction environmentally and going for the greener look as a facility and as a city. So very happy to be a part of it. And that's it. Any questions?
Any questions from staff? I mean, the board or staff?
Mr. Chairman, I just want to make a comment about the electrical vehicle, if I may. I just want to emphasize that Veolia has really been a partner with the city on trying to achieve the goal that the mayor wants us to be the greenest city in Connecticut. And as soon as they heard about it, they are trying also to find ways that make us more green. And they actually placed the order of this vehicle about over a year ago, and they
Yeah.
just delivered this week. And again, this just show their commitment with us. And I want to really emphasize that they listen to what we are looking for, and they are able to react to it. Also, since we talk about it again, as from the whole staff, we are also really feeling that Matt is leaving, but we all wish him all the best in his new endeavor as well.
Thank you, Vanessa.
Awesome. I assume with the Chevy EV, we have a charging station. It doesn't work without that. You must have one at the wastewater plant there.
We're in the process of installing EV chargers here at operations. We have some that will be installed hopefully in the next couple of weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay,
We have at City Hall and operations, total of 6 dual stations, so 12.
does anybody have any questions? Did you, Scambino, you didn't talk about C? Did you? You're doing some cured in place lining in Colonial Village?
Yes,
Yeah,
yes, I'm here.
yeah. Did you mention, did you talk about Colonial Village cured in place lining?
Yes, so we have been doing a project at Colonial Village, doing a lining project, and it's more of a collection systems update. So the CIP, we've been rehabbing it. There was an erosion issue, and right now we're working with a contractor to try to find an end around way, because basically what's happening is the erosion of the pipe, or the repair that we need to make at Colonial Village, is taking a little more time because of the location of the infiltration to the pipe. So we are working diligently trying to figure out another way to attack the issue with all parties involved.
So you got a groundwater issue that's thwarting your progress.
It's hindering it tremendously. It's actually coming from underneath the bottom of the pipe, and we are looking at the avenues of a way to just get a short stoppage so we can repair that liner. We should have hopefully some resolution towards that in the next week or two, with some ideas floating around.
Any commission members have any questions on 6C? No. Okay, thanks, Mr. Gambino. Number 7, reports.
Fiscal year 23-24 revenues expenditures news report. A copy of that has been included if there's any questions. The sanitary sewer billing for fiscal year 24-25, we're currently finalizing. And we're going to be sharing those files with the tax collector this week. Item C, the WPCA projects on the catch basin disconnect program. We have the basis of design report largely finished, and they'll be moving into the 30% design phase. The Hubbles Lane Relief Sewer project, working with our consultant on the 90% design drawings and specifications. On the Beacon Street sanitary sewer project, our consultant Brown and Caldwell is performing some modeling work. They're going to get back to us with their recommendations. On the Keeler Brook pump station replacement project, we discussed that a little bit earlier. Then we have item D. Oh, yes, I have slides for that. Sorry, I'm going to be sharing my screen, but my mouse doesn't want to do it. There we go. Okay. collection system, we have the RCAPP line rehab project that's been ongoing. This just shows a summary of the work that's been completed. They've made a lot of progress. For the 8-inch piping, we completed 64% of the work. 58% 10-inch, 18% on the 12-inch. Almost fully completed on 14-inch piping, 100% on 18-inch. 24 and 52%, so we're right about 60% completed on the total piping in the project. So that's about 30,000 linear feet of pipe. So that's a summary of the CAPP lining work. Here we have some before and after photos. This just shows the condition of the pipe prior to the lining. We see some roots, tree roots, and then after the lining, the pipe is nice and smooth. This is another before and after. Here we have some trees or debris. And then after the lining, the pipe has been rehabilitated. These are some before and afters of the manhole rehab work. So we have a before here and an after for the cementitious lining of the manholes. And then a before and after here. If there's any questions on anything, let me know. And then for the pump stations updates, we have Old Trolley Way. The pump station is now up and running. 3 new pumps have been installed. You can see this photo here. We also have some new piping, check valves here, and gate valves. Just another view of the new mechanical piping that have been installed at the pump station. This is just an exterior view. Just the exterior of the site has been restored to its original condition, and the contractors cleaned up the site. So that's at Old Trolley Pump Station. So that's all I have for the photos. Sharing. And then, oh yes, for the Belle Island Landing project, there was we had added some additional scope in the Marvin Beach area, so the contractors, that's now part of the project to line in the Marvin Beach area. For sewer use appeals, we're at 67,496. And we've included a copy of the Wilton sewer invoice for fiscal year 23-24. If there's any questions on that.
Any question on number 7 reports?
Nope.
None. Okay, it is 5:49 p.m. Does everybody have access to the executive session link?
Oh, it's just the board members, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yes.
Everybody has it. Okay. Okay, is there a motion to go into executive session? Mr. Igneri, all in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Ostafani, Igneri, Bovee, Manella, Smith, Dunn, Frayer. So that's unanimous. It's 5:49 p.m. And I'll see you guys in executive session.